What's going on, YouTube? I am now on part 10. I believe this is the last mission.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower. Now it's happening again. Another Empress falls, another story ends. Last time it almost ruined the Empire. Will I do any better? Delilah outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'll give all I've got to stop you.
Okay. Take these coins. So I believe this is where I'm going to be facing Delilah.
Remarkable.
There you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
He's finished my painting. I look gorgeous.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight, and Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Well, that was weird. Okay, so I have her soul in the heart, so I gotta make sure.
Beacon is waiting for you on the deck outside.
I made a vow. And that's twice I've broken it for you.
What do you mean, woman?
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
I remember seeing that written down somewhere a long time ago.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
I want to hear you say it.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill Jessamine.
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
Ooh, well that's a heavy burden. So you've changed since those times. You're a monster. Well, I'm gonna say you've changed.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did, but suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did, or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it, but neither will I.
No, I don't think you will. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff and I'll go alone from here.
Well, that's nice.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Let's see what she's done with the place. Now that she's, I think, taken over Dunwall. So we're back where we started. She's probably gonna have her witches and shit around, so we gotta deal with that.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let Emily's mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it. You were sent to Dunwall as a gift, like a box of candies, because that's all you were worth. I inhabit your lover's heart, and my body sleeps in your bastard daughter's bed.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Alright. Oh, there's doggy dogs. Should I kill the doggy dogs? Sorry about it, doggy dogs. Oh, I gotta buy this.
Step up and see what I've got. I'll take that deal.
City Watch Armory.
Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. Come back next time you need something.
Wonder if there's a way to get behind.
They perched his head, burned his day.
Welcome back.
Oh, there's something underneath. Wonder if I can find that.
Everyone has been overlooking, right?
I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Okay, normally there's a way to get into these armories. But the door's locked. I'm not gonna focus too much on it.
Who are you? Wait. Lord Corvo. Can it be?
Yeah, it's me.
I paid good money for the tip-off. Out on the scene. Wait for me. It's here. I can smell money. Where did you go? I'm gonna cut you into pieces.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you're carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower, where you and Jessamine fell in love. Delilah's got the throne and your daughter. But now she's got a secret as well.
Wish I could find like sleep darts.
Someone there? See what I can do?
Alright. Sorry about it. People hanging. Dunwall Tower. There's a close gate up there.
I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower.
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed. I've done what I could. Served the Abbey the best I was able.
Like those things. Well, everybody's frozen.
This is Delilah's doing.
Yellow dies for golden day. 6 hands sift and 6 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Of course, I don't have.
It's precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper. 4 hands sift and 4 hands blend. The pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta, grind and wash, rich magenta.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Shade and hue, dig and crack. Crush and mix, eyeless black.
8 hands sift and 8 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay. Yellow dyes for golden day.
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush. Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper. 4 hands sift and 4 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta, grind and wash, rich magenta.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Shade and hue, dig and crack. Crush and mix, eyeless black.
8 hands sift and 8 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay. Yellow dyes for golden day.
6 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows for her brush. Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper. 4 hands sift and 4 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind.
Well, want the power shut off in the security room. I want this rickety old contraption clock no more. Supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if you need his desire. His dire. And woe be to anyone from outside the government who disturbs the painting the overseer's bridal.
I'll have to reach the security room to restore electricity to the tower and get the elevator working.
She was spending all her time in that bleak little What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start.
Always exciting. She starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
Next time I'll try it with a waxing gibbous. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got no
How
idea.
many days till the next red moon? Let's see. It was 6? 3?
That's gonna be difficult.
Hagfish with a small fork. What low-born family brought a miserable oaf like you into this world?
Sorry, madam. I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
We don't tolerate your kind here in Gunwall Tower. Only the finest among the gentlefolk dine at this banquet table.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Bending the energy of his voice was tricky. Managed to corrupt ruins, a poem, great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready. The chapel, dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with fluids of terror and regret. Wow.
Delilah's new painting sounds dangerous, but I might be able to sabotage it.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the
With
chair...
more corrupt runes, maybe I could turn Delilah's painting against her.
Suppose the chapel made of paint, with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking. Transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Hey. Sorry about that, guys. My dog is just a barking.
Through its veins, rendered from the fat of leviathans from icy waters.
It has nothing to do with our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder? Like the grave hounds.
Delilah could, with Brianna's help. She was always oh so clever with the bones of things.
Yes, but Brianna's dead. Now there's room for another of us.
The machine has completed another full instruction set. Okay, trigger exploration grid.
Let's have a look around.
didn't imagine that.
It was nothing.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
I smell burning grease on the air, sister.
Could this be our mistress, awakening the tower machinery?
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metal things.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Servant, yes.
I'm just gonna leave that room. I want to finish this game.
Extra diagnostic.
This won't do. To have the tower humming and belching sparks once more. I can't wait for the month of nets. Fresh picked is so much better than dried.
When this plays, check central rotor.
I've got goose flesh all over my... That's what happens when you're scared.
Someone's burning whale oil again. Curious, who would want the stinking light?
Now what? Seems every time I turn around there's another commotion. What?
done with you.
She was going to die soon. Just a fox. That's what they stream it. Could be worse. Like a murderer.
I won't let him escape!
Fuck.
Time to cry, and now I'll be here! You monster! I'll fill my pillow with your hair for life! How do you want to die? You should have stayed in your boring idea. I'm going first! Come on, don't be shy.
That was a bit of a shit show.
The High Overseer.
My vision.
So she'd replace all the world with this.
Alright, I want to try sneaking around. What? No, why'd you kick her?
Where are you? Don't get me afraid. Why shouldn't my people love us?
Okay, so that wasn't her. Is there more of those things?
All that was taken from me. In return, I take back.
One down there.
Formed on their tongues, passing across their lips. My throne, made greater than any before it. So gullible, old man. Rescue wire, off the skin.
Delilah done to the throne?
Father, what happened?
Take it easy. I'll explain everything.
Well, that is awesome.
After facing a powerful supernatural enemy, the Empress and her royal protector saw a welcome ally in the Abbey of the Everyman. The Overseers and the Sisters of the Oracular Order brought peace, purity, and tradition to Serkonos. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power, and their short-lived coup came to an end. The rightful Empress returned to the throne and began extinguishing the fires across her city. So it was that Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, would fulfill her destiny, ruling for decades over a mended empire with Corvo Attano at her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
A bittersweet end. So now I'll be playing the next game in the series. I believe it's Dishonored, The Death of an Outsider. So be on the lookout for that.